As you know, we are pretty hardcore survivalists in terms of surviving in our house. Case in point, saving money on coffee. Let me show you something. I love coffee. We sell coffee, Banshee Moon coffee. But I was doing a little experiment. Have you ever seen what's inside of one of these? Did you know that there's actually, I used to think that these were just a plastic cup with coffee grounds inside. That's not the case. They're a plastic cup with a filter liner inside. Okay, so you put it in your brewer, it pokes a hole in the bottom, pokes a hole in the top, coffee goes through the top. You have to have a concave top. Well, that happens when you press the thing down in there. So here's what I thought. Well, I like to save money and I like to limit my use of resources and plastic that goes in the ground. So I hate using these. We don't use these much at all. These are just for guests at our rentals. But I figured out that maybe you could do this. Say you've used this, like I have for this experiment, and you want to save a little money. I did stuff like this when I was a kid because we didn't have any money and we just reused anything we could. But let's do a financial study on this too. So here's some coffee, right? I want to determine how much coffee it takes, how much this costs versus how much loose ground store-bought coffee would cost, right? Cost comparison. Right, so we've got a tiered scale. You wanted to say something, Farm Girl?
Nope.
Okay, so let's see. We've got, I think this is going to be just under ½ an ounce. All right, so ½ an ounce. That's kind of loaded like your K-cup would be loaded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's do this. Say we take a piece of tin foil, I just took some Reynolds wrap, and we wrap it around there. Theoretically, I can put this right in the brewer and brew a cup of coffee, thus repurposing a piece of plastic that would otherwise go to a landfill. Now, I did the math on this. We'll test that theory, but it's positively going to work, right?
And hopefully, if it stays sealed.
Yeah, it'll stay sealed. It should be fine. I mean, it doesn't need to be pressurized. It's not espresso. If you wrap a little piece of tin foil over that, that should work. Okay, so here's the math. So I figured these, we just looked online. If you go to Walmart and buy a 24 pack of these, it's $33. It's $32.99. That's $1.33 per K-cup. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the store and buy a $10 bag of coffee. That's this loose ground coffee here. 10, I don't know, $8 to $12. Roughly, you're going to get about 25 cups out of a $10 12-ounce bag of coffee. So that brings your cost. You divide 25 by 10. That brings 10 by 25. That brings your cost down to 40 cents a cup. So we're going from $1.33 to roughly a third of the price, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can buy these all day long at a grocery store.
And saving the plastic from the landfill.
You're saving the planet. It's really bad. I mean, we're not activists, but we should be as far as recycling. Plastic ending up in the oceans is terrible. So you can use these little cups for. You could probably use this thing for a couple of years, you know, or say you had these, you're throwing them out anyway. Just try this experiment. So there you go. You've reduced your cost. You've reduced weight. You've reduced landfill mass and plastic in the ocean. You've gone from $1.33 to 40 cents a cup. And now let's see if this works. Now wait a minute. I have backed up. I thought better of this. I'm going to put more foil so that it's completely wrapped, you know, better wrapping. Let's try this. turn it on, and I press 4 buttons. That's 5 buttons in total with this brewer. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a total of 5. All right. Oh yeah. All right, that looks good. That looks like a good cup of coffee. It's working. Now, I would not be surprised, sorry little pig, if you could use that plastic cup 5 or 6 times. It might become saturated with sediment and making it difficult to brew through. But look at that. That's a beautiful cup of coffee right there. The test is if the pig disappears, you know you got a nice strong brew. I'm really pushing it here, aren't I? Okay, there you go. I'm going to turn this off before things go haywire. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, what's going on in there?
Stop.
Mama's working out with her lady on TV.
Go away.
Every damn day, this woman is obsessed. That's what it takes to stay fit at 56. Holy moly, you'll be 60 in a few years.
Okay.
Leave her alone. Oh, leave her alone.
He's hilarious.
Get off. Poe, get off of her.
It's so heavy.
Poe,
I think he gained a few.
get off of your mama. By the way, I have used this 4 times now. So, yeah, I've used this 4 times. I like the compost like ground. And God, you could probably use this 6 times. Maybe more. I don't know. This paper seems to be very, very durable. Okay, but look, you can use that and save a bunch of money. So I would have.
And we've gone from using these plastic bags to using the silicone bags that are reusable,
Yeah,
right?
and
I love them.
that is really good. Yeah, let me show
Yeah.
one of those. Look, where are they?
Just recently, so we still have some plastic bags left.
These little bags.
Yes,
they're
these are
heavy. There's a
great.
piece of bison meatloaf in here.
You can even put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah, those are cool. And we have
Saving the planet little by little.
glass storage containers too. These
Yeah,
are-
instead of plastic.
That's
So much
glass.
healthier. Yeah.
the lid is plastic, but your food is not really in contact with this so much as it is with glass.
Ooh, boiled peanuts.
I just boiled these the other day, and
Yum.
they're fabulous. Lots of red cayenne pepper and salt and garlic and basil. It's yummy.
Such a good chef.
So that's it. So you want to know what you save by using loose coffee, by using Banshee Moon coffee, for example. It's going to cost you probably less than 50 cents a cup for our coffee versus K-Cups. This video has been brought to you by Banshee Moon Coffee. The link to buy this fine coffee is in the description below. Thanks for watching.